The Mecha Shark's previously gone up against a giant octopus and a crocosaurus, so the UN resorts to the only thing left that makes sense: a giant mechanical shark, because it works so well against Godzilla. It stars Christopher Judge, best known from Stargate, as the engineer of the AI used to pilot the Mecha Shark, Nero.
It's mating season, Jack.
It's what?
I hope that wasn't an invitation. And Elizabeth Rome, as his wife Rosie, the Mecha Shark pilot.
No, I was nothing. I just was jostled.
Having trained with a mini Mecha Shark sub, they're tasked to take the reins of an experimental, supersized Mecha Shark when a new Mega Shark appears and terrorizes the seas. After a few run-ins with the Megalodon, Rosie gets incapacitated, and the Mecha Shark goes full auto, eventually malfunctioning and attacking people.
Kate, put the camera down.
Gives new meaning to Don't Tread on Me. Thankfully, Debbie Gibson returns as the Megalodon expert to help solve both of their problems.
Van Slamme Spotlight.
I feel like if you could just get him back out to the ocean and, God, I don't know. Conceivably, you could use the Meg to kill the Mecha.
Easier said than done. Now for the top 3 signature moves.
Top 3 signature moves.
First is the Mega Tail SWAT. Goal! Second is the Electric Carrier Slide. Looks like they had the slide of their lives. And finally, the Mecha Shark Blocker.
What the hell? Oh, God.
You're in Mecha Shark's house now.
Van Slamme Backdrop.
Also, much of the film was spent overly establishing that it was happening in Australia, with unnecessary dialogue, characters, and stock footage. It's like anyone they knew who could do a somewhat convincing Australian accent had to have lines. We get it, mate. You're down under. Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark was a fairly entertaining entry to the series, but overall a bit underwhelming. Despite the cool Mecha Shark design, I expected it to have a lot more bells and whistles, especially to go toe to toe with the Megalodon. It should have at least been able to arm torpedoes before the Mega Shark could swat him. Jack could have definitely used a humorous sidekick, and I wish Debbie Gibson had a more substantial role. On the Van Slamme meter, I give it 3 out of 5 masks. Not the strongest in the series, but worth diving into. Thanks for joining me for Jack Van Slamme vs. Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe and tell a friend. Feel free to comment below what your favorite moments were and what you'd like to see Slammaranged.
I'm still